Sirach chapter 24. The praise of wisdom. Wisdom praises herself and tells of her glory in the midst of her people. In the assembly of the Most High she opens her mouth. In the presence of his host she tells of her glory. I came forth from the mouth of the Most High and covered the earth like a mist. I dwelt in the highest heavens, and my throne was in a pillar of cloud. Alone I compassed the vault of heaven and traversed the depths of the abyss. Over waves of the sea, over all the earth, and over every people and nation, I have held sway. Among all this, I sought a resting place, in whose territory I should abide. Then the Creator of all things gave me a command, and my Creator chose a place for my tent. He said, "Make your dwelling in Jacob, and in Israel receive your inheritance." Before the ages, in the beginning, he created me. For all the ages, I shall not cease to be. In the holy tent, I ministered before him, and so I was established in Zion. Thus, in the beloved city, he gave me a resting place, and in Jerusalem was my dominion. I took root in an honored people, in the portion of the Lord, his heritage. I grew tall like a cedar in Lebanon, and like a cypress in the heights of Hermon. I grew tall like a palm tree in Engedi, and like a rosebush in Jericho, like a fair olive tree in the field, and like a plane tree beside water I grew tall. Like cassia and camel's thorn I gave forth perfume, and like choice myrrh I spread my fragrance, like galbanum, onycha, and stachy, and like the odor of the incense in the tent. Like terebinth I spread out my branches, and my branches are glorious and graceful. Like the vine I bud forth delights, and my blossom becomes glorious and abundant fruit. Come to me, you who desire me, and eat of the fill of my fruit. For the memory of me is sweeter than honey, and the possession of me sweeter than honeycomb. Those who eat of me will hunger for more. Those who drink of me will thirst for more. Whoever obeys me will not be put to shame, and those who work with me will not sin. Wisdom and Law, verses 23 onwards. All this is the book of covenant of the Most High God, the law of the Most High, the law that Moses commanded us as an inheritance for the congregation of Jacob. It overflows like the Pishon with wisdom, and like the Tigris at the time of the first fruits. It runs over like the Euphrates with understanding, and like Jordan at harvest time. It pours forth instruction like the Nile, like the Gihon at the time of vintage. The first man did not know wisdom fully, nor will the last one fathom her. For her thoughts are more abundant than the sea, and her counsel deeper than great abyss. As for me, I was like a canal from a river, like water channel into a garden. I said, I will water my garden and drench my flower bed. And lo, my canal became a river, and my river a sea. And I will again make instruction shine forth like the dawn, and I will make it clear from far away. I will again pour out teaching like prophecy, and leave it to all future generation. Observe that I have not labored for myself alone, but for all who seek wisdom.
നിത്യവുമായി പോയിടാം.